Hey there, it's the channel Coin Lady again. Things are looking better for the cryptocurrency market once again, but XRP is still holding its own and there's some exciting new stuff on the horizon. Stuart Aldrich weighs in on the appeal, Ripple's impending explosion, and the whale's buying behavior. Are you also supposed to be doing this? This video will provide us a comprehensive explanation. Show me how you crush the like button if you're an XRP warrior. Simply subscribe to the channel if you would want to see additional stuff. Activate the alert that appears below. This video is waiting for us. So, let's revisit the chart and examine it in detail. First things first, I'd like to mention that XRP is doing well because it is holding above the 200 exponential moving average. This yellow line represents the 200 exponential. Nevertheless, we shall return to this chart in order to discuss it in greater detail. So, the point of this video is, aside from this picture, there are a few other things going on. Given how far XRP has gone, I felt this was a fantastic way to kick off the film. Everyone is rooting for it to succeed, even taking a step back to assess the situation from our vantage point. We can see that XRP will finally gain the regulatory clarity that Ripple's lacked until 2020. And then some would claim that Ripple will eventually go to zero. No matter what, Ripple's will do it. Consider the time, effort, and resources that will be required, as well as the true definition of a regulatory clarity token, an asset that XRP, Ethereum, and Bitcoin all possess. XRP is the sole other cryptocurrency to have this feature. Therefore, I fail to see the purpose. Alright, what shall we say? How come the prices are changing? How has this happened? There are a few intriguing things, the most important of which is that we must see the fine settled at 12.5 million. What follows after that? Sure, every tree has his opinion on when XRP will start to grow, and that includes both. Domestically in the US, a huge deal, and internationally. Riff wants to enter the US market, that much is obvious. I mean, come on. This is great news for everyone with XRP because it has been hidden for so long that they haven't been able to. As we've said on the channel, there are more catalysts farther down the road. Knowing that USD is on the way, and that it's going to be a major deal, we do our best to provide you with the most current content in this place. Currently, USDT is surrounded by a great deal of activity. RLUSD has the potential to be a game changer in this regard. I'm not predicting it will go to zero, but there is certainly some confusion and a need for more clarity about USDT. On the other hand, there is a chance that we might witness a US offering and, more crucially, international payments. In addition to the international arm and state-to-state communication, we have also reached the pinnacle of an ETF concept, which you should consider. Will XRP eventually be included on the cards? Is it something we can expect to witness in the near future? I sense a tiny cloud hanging over everything, even though it appears from where I sit on Ripple that the SEC won't appeal. Although the SEC believes they got a fair bargain, XRP has been presented with a fantastic chance by the reset button, as he argues. Last but not least, something that has slipped our minds, and we'll be sure to provide more of these in an update video, is that the IPO is underway now, and all of our regulatory currency is going public. Can you tell me how this affects the token? For Ripple, what is the purpose of this? If the company is serious about growing its business on a global and national scale, it may launch an initial public offering, IPO, that sends shockwaves through the financial markets. This, in my opinion, is excellent news. But the thing I want to get across is that Ripple still has a huge chance to develop a bunch of transactions and really grasp this adoption. With all the hubbub around the SEC, Ripple has been quietly gathering traction for what seems like an eternity, but now it seems like things are finally starting to heat up. Other possible exchanges, financial institutions, leverage trading, whatever it is, I believe they will all join Ripple once I start to see some traffic. As we said yesterday, additional announcements about cross-border payments, the significant partnerships, SBI holders, and Medico will likely be made soon. We will now return to the chart from where we began. Is this all we have? The 200-day exponential moving average is what we're holding. As far as price stability is concerned, this is encouraging. Looking at Bitcoin, we can see the polar opposite. Multiple times we have fallen below the 200 exponential moving average. Additionally, we have a valid point here. I'm not claiming to be the most technologically savvy individual, just ask those of you who are familiar with charts. On the other hand, a bullish rise is indicated by the crossing of shorter and longer time frames in simple moving averages. We can see the 100-day simple moving average, represented by the pink line, here. On the purple graph, you can see the 200 MSA. The news here is good. Here we have the delayed cross, and when Ripple comes up, we go back to the upside. Listen, we're following suit. However, what we do have is a pleasant increasing tendency. We are hoping that this progress and positivity will continue. It would be beneficial to have somewhat higher volume. Our size is also looking well. Now here's some wonderful news. A bullish divergence is currently guiding our price higher. It is essential that we witness its continuation. Indeed, additional volume is required. However, we are in accordance with market expectations, and we have not been in that position about Ripple for a considerable amount of time. I still hold it because, in my perspective, there is a plethora of excellent news on the way. I was nothing more than one XRP token. Press the like button if you haven't already. Just as I mentioned before, there is a plethora of positive developments, including the completion of large investments with influential partners. What's even more crucial is the fact that prominent executives, including Bitfury's CEO, are offering their opinions. He claims that Bitfury is a massive mining manufacturer, therefore, XRP is not trying to replace the dollar, but rather to change the way value is transferred. Once again, internationally transacting individuals are seeking Ripple, specifically XRP, to bolster narratives, businesses, and global payments. Additionally, I anticipate its arrival in the near future. The USD Ripple arrow is going to make a splash. Like and subscribe my channel, and I'll see you in the near future.